It's another episode of Seeking Heatseekers, where myself, Kenneth Arthur, brings in a friend, a comedian, an improviser, an actor, a writer, a lover, a father.
I'm all these things.
That's right. I'm only describing you right now. To come in and eat the world's hottest chip and tell stories while they're trying to get through what I call the heat zone.
I'll be the judge of that.
You will be a judge of sorts.
I doubt it's hot at all.
I think he's intentionally trying to pretend on a bravado that in reality,
I'm scared shitless.
You're scared shitless. And the person scared shitless is, of course, Billy Merritt.
Hi.
One of my teachers at UCB. You can see him on the Smokes.
Yes.
On Monday, the Swarm is coming up.
Oh yeah, are you excited? You get your tickets?
I'm gonna get them. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a comp.
Yeah.
In relationship to this, it's a little what is it? Quid pro quo or
I don't know what you're saying.
Pay to play.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, we're doing a little pay to play today.
Hold on. There we go.
Working out the tables and the legs under of which.
Erection.
So, okay. Then we're going to talk about your relationship to spicy foods, and It sounds like you've started already by having an erection.
Yes. I have two distinct. I was just thinking about before I came here, knowing what I was going to go through, and the fact that you live in lovely Thai town.
Yes.
I had some hot noodles before I came here.
Really?
Kind of to cleanse out the palate a little bit, just to prepare myself. The shock factor.
Yeah.
And I fell in love with Thai food. I grew up in Florida.
Yes.
So there are two different kinds of spice in Florida. There's a South Florida Caribbean spice.
Okay.
And the other, it's not a Floridian spice, but where I grew up in Gainesville, Florida, we were friends to a host of families that were refugees from Laos, Cambodia, Vietnam, after the Vietnam War. And they'd always bring us over to their house and watch us eat their food and
Yeah.
So I fell in love with those little hot Thai peppers. It's the hottest thing I ever ate.
The little ones that are like green and red.
Yeah. They make a little sauce out of it now.
Yeah.
A little condiment, which is great. But I ate it like a whole one. They used to make fun of me. I think my favorite spice though is Caribbean.
Like a jerk.
I like jerk, but there's a Caribbean hot sauce, which is a mixture. It's a sweet hot, which is habanero and mango mixed together. I had it in the Bahamas once, and I've always been looking for it. There's a hot sauce shop at the farmer's market. I think it's still there. Have you been there?
The one that's over on Sunset?
Yeah.
Or Hollywood, I mean?
Hollywood, yeah.
Yeah, I've been there a couple times.
No, wait. No, not on Hollywood. The giant farmer's market in the Grove.
Oh, okay.
It's not a real farmer's market.
I'm a real Grove novice. I'm a Grovis.
You should go to the Grove.
I don't drive.
Kenneth, go to the Grove.
Okay, I'll go to the Grove.
They have an Apple store there.
I need a new computer, phone. We all need new items all the time. I need new technology now.
Yeah, go to the Grove. The farmer's market there is great, but there's a little hot sauce shop or the hot sauce shack.
Yeah,
that has all just walls and walls of hot sauces. So anytime I go there, I always pick a new bottle or something like that. But that's the only place I know in LA to find a good, honest Caribbean hot sauce. It's kind of a sweet hot.
I'm going to try and check that out.
Give it a try.
Because I want to try all the kinds of spicy things, because obviously now I got the show. I got to live up to being a spice connoisseur.
You're a spice guy.
I'm a spice guy.
Yeah.
I'm a spicy guy. Great. Well, this is what happens.
Okay.
This is the Pa Kui one chip challenge, the Carolina Reaper Madness.
What'd you call it?
This is which one? The Pa Kui or the?
Is that what it's called? Pa Kui?
Pa Kui is the name of the company.
Okay.
I don't know. They make regular chips as well.
Oh, okay.
But I have to stop. Honestly, I have to stop promoting them because they're not promoting me.
Oh.
No.
Screw those guys.
Very grateful for the chips, but they're not going to send me any more. I've got a handful.
Oh.
And so after that, we're working.
You built a whole show around these chips.
I built a whole show around something that is finite and running low. So that was not a mistake. Sometimes you got to start and then you got to evolve.
Yeah.
So the evolution is coming with maybe a new brand of hot sauce that I'm in talks with.
Oh, let's talks with a hot sauce.
I'm in talks with a hot sauce.
Please let me represent you in the talks with the hot sauce.
You can be my representative on the hot sauce talks.
Yeah, hot sauce liaison.
Yeah, the Hot Sauce Talks liaison. And could you wear Crocs?
Yeah, always.
Okay, good.
Why do I?
No, because you're the Hot Sauce Talks in Crocs.
Oh, gotcha. How many hot sauces right now do you have in your refrigerator?
4, maybe.
Well done. I thought I was going to call you out, but
no. And honestly, I'll say that most of them are too spicy to use regularly.
Yeah.
So that's the thing.
Yeah.
But this is also very spicy, and Carolina Reaper is the hottest pepper in the world.
Mm-hmm.
It's much hotter, I think, than a ghost pepper.
I'm going to put on my looking glasses.
I don't know if it's officially from the Carolinas, but I would assume. I think that it was actually like genetically designed.
Is it? Yeah. Is it genetically designed on the Scoville?
Yeah, it should be. I think 1.9 million Scoville units, and then that's dusted all over this chip. And as Keenan points out, Reaper Madness is based off of course, Reefer Madness.
Oh, is that who's that?
Keenan Buchanan.
Hi, Keenan. Janine, hi. How are you?
These are all the viewers, but I think Facebook doesn't fully get everyone on board because in reality, there would be a lot more likes and faves. There would be a lot more likes and faves.
Why, am I supposed to do that from here?
No, I'm talking to them. But if you could convince them to give me more likes and faves.
Let's see. Can I see myself on here?
I guess maybe hopefully there wouldn't be a feedback.
Yeah, hey, look, that's me.
That is you watching your phone right now.
Hey. And let's see what happens.
Oh, man. Wow. And I don't know why, but suddenly a lot of likes are rolling in. People really like the show.
Well, I just liked it.
Oh, my. So. I got a like from Billy Merritt himself. Hopefully we can get him on the show here soon.
Yeah. I just liked it. Yeah.
Man.
Oh, technology.
We have really entered a new world here on Seeking Heatseekers.
That's amazing. That is amazing.
So, yes.
Well, thanks. It's been great.
Yeah, thank you for coming by.
Okay.
You have bypassed the whole chip in total.
Oh, wow. So do I have to open this?
I'm going to let you open it. I'm going to let you check it out.
You got to watch your hands. So let me rub my eyes now.
Yep. Get them in there as much as possible. Okay. But would you? So you have basically. This is a question that I have to ask before everyone. I think you basically answered it. But are you a heat seeker?
Am I a heat seeker?
You go out for those spicy foods.
Yeah, but I don't have the bravado that I think a lot of. Like, I'm not going to go into a chicken hut going, "Give me your hottest wings," because I know that's going to be an uncomfortable eat.
Yeah.
I'm a heat. I like heat as an accoutrement to my food. I like it to accentuate the food.
Okay. A
little heat on this side, a little cool, go a little back and forth, back and forth.
I love a good sour cream.
I was just going to say that. I literally was going to say, I can tell right now this needs a nice ice cold sour cream on the side. All right.
All right. So when you pop that in your mouth, I'll let you soak it in for a second. We'll find out how it's affecting you. Okay. And then I'm going to give you a word, and you tell me a monologue, whatever that makes you think of.
Do I have to eat the whole chip or?
It's up to you, but most people do sort of just get it out of the way. We are entering phase 1 of the heat zone officially, everybody out there. And oh, man, the whole chip is gone.
This is horrible.
Is it horrible flavor? Or is it horrible spice?
Yeah, the flavor is it's hot.
Right.
Am I allowed to drink?
Yeah. It's on game with, in a spicy thing.
Oh, wow.
What are you experiencing right now? How can you describe it?
It's an assault. It's an assault. You really like this, don't you?
I love it.
Yeah.
This is so fun.
It's going all the way down.
Uh-huh.
I can tell I'm going to have a wonderful poop later tonight.
Don't even worry about tonight. Tomorrow is going to stretch and be just as painful.
Oh, good.
No, it wears off. But, everybody has different reactions. It's good that you ate ahead of this, especially you ate starchy, fatty foods. So.
Yeah. Everything about that's just painful.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's no flavor to that whatsoever.
So your first word is sail.
Sail?
Yeah.
Like sail away?
Yeah, SAIL.
SAIL. Well, are these true stories?
Yeah.
Yeah. I grew up down south in Florida, and I spent until 6th grade in Miami. This is horrible. My tongue tastes like the asphalt of Miami, the Miami streets. But my stepdad at the time had bought a worn-out sailboat.
Okay.
That was horrible, like for just a couple $100s. But it was a nice racing wooden sailboat, and he kept it in the backyard, and that's what he worked on anytime there was a tension in the house, we went out to he went out to sand on the boat, and anytime I did any sort of fun stuff with the family, oh my God, it was sanding the boat.
Okay.
So I found no pleasure whatsoever when I see wooden sailboats. I just think of how hot my tongue is right now, and also, oh my God. There was no joy in that whatsoever, except for you. You seem to be enjoying it.
Hosting the show is my greatest. It gives me life every week.
Oh, God.
Because, I went through it. I know how painful it is.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
I mean, it's just – but, we all survive it.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Who does this for fun? Oh, my God.
Nobody. It's all for that sense of escapism from the world.
Yeah. So when I think sail, I think sailboat, and I just think of sanding a boat at 7 years old and him tricking me and letting me think that this was fun. And afterwards, I realized I was just cheap labor. Oh, my God.
Okay, your next word is pencil.
Pencil. The first thing that pops in my head is, since we were talking about Miami, is going to elementary school in Miami. And I remember seeing a pencil fight as a kid and somebody getting lead in there, and we all thought he was going to die.
Yeah.
That's all I can think of right now is dying.
Where on the scale of like a 0 to 10 are you right now with the spice?
Oh, it's not spice at all. It's just chemical reaction. It's just a horrible chemical reaction. It's in the back of my mouth. It's all over. I think my body is fighting it. That's the problem. Oh, my Lord.
Your next word is habitual.
Habitual. I'm a creature of habit. We all are.
Yeah.
I also consider it a addiction. Like if I'm sleeping, I'm addicted to sleep till I have to get up. And it takes me forever to get up. Once I make my coffee, I'm addicted to that coffee till it's gone. And then I want more coffee.
Yeah.
It's like my tongue is exploding now. It's like welling up. Oh, yeah, that's no fun whatsoever. So I've always considered myself like that's an addictive personality, because you just do things by habit. So I spend every day trying to break one habit.
Okay.
Like, I get up, make coffee, get online, go to Twitter, get angry, and then that wastes an hour of my life. So I break that habit and try to do other things.
That's interesting. I haven't really thought of the creature of habit being that moment to moment, I guess, before.
Yeah. Well, you do habitual things every day. Can you list the first 5 things you do when you get up in the morning?
When I wake up, usually I will, I'm trying to think, I go to the bathroom.
1.
Then I got to go immediately to a coffee.
2.
I got to eat something
3.
like, yeah.
Okay.
Like I eat, like maybe I'll have like a granola bar.
Bathroom, coffee, eat right away?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. It's because as soon as I'm drinking the coffee, then I'm on the computer and then then I can get to like sort of checking my emails and work. So that's my first 5 things.
So then when you're on your computer, what are your first 5 things?
Twitter, Gmail, usually it's probably like opening. I have a website that I run called Field Goals, fieldgoals.com. For all the Seahawks fans out there or NFL fans in general.
G-U-L.
G-U-L-L-S, fieldgoals.com. I run that website, so I'm checking that.
There's not enough water here. Oh, man.
I have given him a full Brita, by the way, and we're almost out of it. And then, Twitter, Facebook, Gmail, Field Goals, Reddit. Got to get Reddit in there.
I don't put Reddit. I got Reddit out of my habit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now maybe I will. Wow. How long does this last, by the way?
10-ish minutes.
Ooh, goody.
It's got to be ramping down a little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
What does the word pavement make you think of?
Licking the street.
Maybe that's why it made me think of it.
Yeah. I was just thinking the other day, pavement right now makes me think of Primus.
Oh, yeah.
And I was thinking, like, they must get a hefty sum of money because they have the opening song for South Park.
Yeah.
Like, I wonder if they gave them that song or they've got the copyrights or they're getting money for it. But how long has South Park been on now?
It's been on since, I want to say, 1998. so getting on 20 years.
Yeah.
And that would be over 200 episodes. But yeah, I'm sure there's a documentary on South Park. I'm sure there's something about that relationship with Primus that's probably.
Yeah.
But it is interesting to just make a song in the 90s that people still listen to every week today, habitually, as it were.
Habitually. There used to be a little diner around the corner from the UCB Theater in Franklin called, oh my God, I've already forgotten the name of it. Victor's. Great place, a little pricey, but a good roast beef sandwich. Oh, sour cream would be good right now.
Well, that reminds me, beyond just one word suggestions, I'd love to talk to people about their favorite places to eat. And in LA, what are your top 5 places to go eat in LA?
Well, Victor's was one until they closed up. Coming here, one of the things I like about coming here is checking out all the Thai restaurants here. Pa Ord is near the UCB Sunset, and I like that. Good Lord. I think some of it got caught in my teeth, and then it came back out. Or this is just me not being able to handle this. Has anybody ever handled this easily?
Some people, I don't know about easily. There's definitely people that had worse reactions and people who, obviously there's a spectrum. And I think you're probably somewhere on the spectrum of handling it probably better.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because we've had people that drooled too much, not just a lot of crying or sticking them, something cold. Like I had a popsicle in there that they never even actually opened it. They just sort of put it in their head, So it's more like just fighting through it. And I think you've managed to fight through it without. And most people just can't talk and tell the stories.
Oh my God.
You're almost out of it.
Yeah, it feels like I'm going to be out of it eventually. I don't like you.
And that's how most people feel.
That comes across.
Yeah.
Okay. 5 best restaurant. Oh, this is a good speech. It depends on the location. To be honest with you, I'm all about lunch now.
Okay.
So, coming here, I hit all the Thai restaurants that I want to come to, and the spice I had in that Thai is nothing compared to this. I did not prepare myself well. Oh gosh, I don't know. No, I can't think now that you put me on the spot. Best Mexican, not fancy restaurant is, it used to be Paquito Mas, but now it's Cactus.
Okay.
Cactus.
I think I've heard of that. Is that in Sherman Oaks?
The one that I live in Studio City, and there's one across the street from me. That's why it's my new favorite place. I think the original one was Hollywood, Midtown, somewhere in Hollywood. I'm not too sure. There is no Mid-Hollywood, but I think on Vine. It's somewhere around there.
Okay.
Vine in Santa Monica. So that's my Mexican. Italian, because we'll go by genre. I can't think of really Vitello's is near me.
Okay.
And I like how they used to be old school Italian, and I like that a lot. Now they kind of gussied up a little bit and not as good as they used to be.
Have you been to Italy?
I've been to France and England, but not Italy.
I was really thinking, because I was talking to a friend yesterday, and he had just come back from Europe, and he went to Italy, and it was just like, man, if you can get over there, get some pasta and some pizza, that's got to be like a bucket list type deal.
Just biding time till this goes away.
You can mark off world's hottest chip from your bucket list.
Yeah. Fuck these guys. I don't like them anymore. Man, that's amazing. Did we hit all the genres? Let's see.
Italian. Yeah, all of them, Mexican and Italian.
That's it. That's all I got.
Do you ever go out for another thing that I like a lot is the Howlin' Rays or like Dave's Hot Chicken.
Yeah, that's right around the corner from you. Have you been
Dave's
there?
Hot, it's right there.
I was going to go there today, but they don't open until 7.
Yeah, they open at 7. They're closed on random days. Well, that maybe not random to me, but random to me, but they're probably on a schedule. But yeah, it's really good.
Yeah.
And this is another one of those things too. Both of those places are 45+ minute waits. I mean, Howlin' Rays is 2-ish hours. So
I'm not going to go there.
You won't do a wait situation at this point.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I like the little hideaway. I really enjoy a place that nobody knows about. and I like to go like an hour after lunch, where no one is around.
Okay.
Just because you can, your food's not rushed. They take a little bit more time on it. They maybe it'll taste a little bit better.
Yeah.
Unless they're pissed off that you're there, then they'll just spit in it.
You've worked in the restaurant industry, right?
Before I got into improv or show business, I was a restaurant manager. I've been a cook, waiter. I was a waiter at Sizzler in college. That's waiting. I was a doorman for a couple times, a couple bars and restaurants. I thought I was going to be a restaurant manager until I discovered the comedies.
Sometimes I'm sure you've played a restaurant manager.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I did. Yeah.
When you get into that, you're like, oh man, this is just like it used to be.
No, actually, I did. I played a restaurant manager on the show Happy Endings. And those guys were great. They brought me and let me play a bunch of different roles, but I was too serious. Like I saw the shot and I was like, "What's going on?" And it's like I was clearly overacting in the sense that I put myself back to when I used to be a restaurant manager. And I was totally coked up and unhappy. So now I'm not. So good for me.
No coke and happy. Who knew that you could be happy without coke? But he's done it somehow. Billy, you've earned this bandana that says you've been to hell and back. As far as I'm concerned,
that what this is?
That is what it is. You get a bandana.
Oh wow.
That's
Thanks.
Oh, look at that. I didn't realize they sent me gloves.
Oh, is that for handling the chip?
Yeah. How the hell have I missed this entire time?
That's a whole bunch. That's like a...
I missed this.
This is all in that box.
I never saw... What is going on?
Yeah.
It's so weird to look at something so many times, and it's like I've never looked here. Anyway, that's what happens when you do it live. Ask Bill O'Reilly. Billy, speaking of Bills, you're Bill, and you've survived, I think, the one chip challenge.
I'm much better now. Thank you.
Much better. Thank you so much for doing it.
This was honestly Kenneth. This was a complete waste of my time. Thank you.
You're welcome. Billy.
Yeah.
They all know you. So they know where to find you. I'm quite sure.
Oh yeah.
But where would you be on Twitter? At Billy Merritt?
Yeah, at Billy Merritt. And I think there was like a little chip on my tooth that came back out. So at a reimbursement. Billy Merritt on Facebook, at Billy Merritt, and then Billy Merritt on Instagram. Oh, we should have Instagrammed this. Yeah.
I'm learning things on how to do the show better every day. You know, sometimes I'll want to go up on an Instagram story and I'll call it the cool down. And then we'll do an Instagram story of like what's going on in the cool down period. Yeah. But I'm not going to do that today because I've never really done it because I did it one time and the sound wasn't on. So so that's what happened.
You know what you should do after this is do a nice show on sour creams.
Yes.
I will take the sour cream challenge.
That's what it'll be. I wonder what the sour cream challenge would be.
Like trying to tell a story after having some creamy sour cream.
So I was there and then, oh man, I can't talk. This is so creamy.
Get a little sour.
Thanks for doing the challenge.
Oh, thanks for having me.
Seeking Heatseekers will be back at some point, I'm sure, with someone else that's going to hate me by the end. So, and probably hate me in the beginning too. This isn't people aren't doing this for me.
Yeah, fuck this guy.
Fuck me. See you next time.